Right, so that's the grass all cut. I thought that was important to get that done first because otherwise the whole thing was just going to keep looking untidy. I've decided that the main job I want to get done today is getting this patio tidied because there's just so many pots. Some of the plants aren't looking that great at the moment and just needs a really good tidy up, I think. Because the ones that are looking really good, you're not even properly seeing them because you've got so much other stuff going on. Right, try and make a wee start. Like, so look, there's just so many pots and some things are looking great, like this Nordwick's Glory, although it is needing a wee deadhead, but it's looking amazing. And the Totally Tangerine has had loads of flowers on it, but you're barely seeing it for all the other stuff that's maybe not looking so great. Oh, look, one of my other cuttings I think is another Queen of Sweden. I thought they were all different ones that had sort of come up, but I've got a funny feeling that they're maybe all Queen of Sweden, apart from, I think this one might be Vanessa Bell, but I think I might have 3 that are Queen of Sweden. So this one, and this one down here, because that looks like it might be going to be Queen of Sweden. Leaving this because I'm pretty sure this is a forget-me-not. Now I'll see how it goes because it might start to annoy me, but for now I'm going to leave it. I quite like the thought of things coming up between the slabs, but then sometimes the reality I don't like, so we'll see. There's a wee baby lavenders that I grew. I think this was my winter sowing ones from about last year maybe. So I'm just going to keep them behind here because they seem to be doing quite well. Wow, look, just lifted this out of a different pot, like the decorative pot. Look at all of them. Ugh. Well, I think we can see why the dahlia's been getting eaten to bits at night. to show you how the sunflowers are looking. Just loving this wee view. Even with the wee poppy red of the watering can, I just think it looks so cute. And look at the lemon sedum. It's looking so good. Not bad for wee cuttings. Honestly, I had a couple of wee tiny bits left and I took cuttings in the winter and managed to get these. So I think this year I'll put these in the wee greenhouse and see if we can bring them over the winter. And here's wee Nico again. Nico! Nico! Say hi! Say hello! Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Here you are. Right, so that's all organised. What I've done is, after watching Monty Don on one of his programmes, and he was designing a garden with someone, and he said a path has to go somewhere. So before I had all the pots here, so you couldn't go onto the patio that way. So I've took them away and moved them, and now we can just walk on like this. And then I've kept this wee bit blank as well, so that we can then come off this way. And also what I've done is take most of the pots away. Well, obviously I said about this bit, but here as well, kept a couple of the wee corner ones. But what I've been finding is, obviously I've got the sweet corn and there's pumpkins in there, but I don't think they're going to do anything now because I've been neglecting them. But that is my point. The things that have been in here, it's been so much of a chore to try and water them, trying to get in to do like any weeding or anything. So hopefully now that I've took these things away, I'll pay more attention. And look at this, I've got a dahlia coming. This is one from seed as well. Oh look, looks like it might be going to be like some sort of purpley colour. Now that is the same seeds that were in the wheelbarrow that's turned out red and bubblegum pink. So interesting stuff. The courgette, one of them looks half dead because obviously I've not been watering it because I couldn't get in. And that one, hi baby, that one I've tied up a bit. So I've got the string here and then I've tied it up to this shelf. This unit is going to probably move round to the side where the bin bay is, and that'll just be to keep maybe plants that need a little bit of protection but don't really want them round here. Hey Nico! But as a patio had a good sweep. It's not perfect. It never is. In the border, gladiolas lying flat. I'll probably just end up cutting them to take to the salon with me. Maybe make a wee arrangement of some sort. I think it's looking pretty good. Pleased with the grass all cut. Looking a lot tidier. I also nearly forgot. So a few of you have been saying with the big greenhouse to put a wee bit of wood over the back to make another wee shelf. I need to find another bit for here as well. Maybe I'll do another one, sort of make it a bit wider, but for now I've got a wee shelf. And this is what I got from my sister-in-law for part of my Christmas. So it's been hanging up in my kitchen, so I thought this was the ideal place for it now. And what I did do was I went to B&Q and I got these wee S-hooks. Just I thought it'd be handy to hang up some of my wee tools so that hopefully I don't lose them anymore. But pleased with that. I think it's looking really cute actually. Right, I know that we have some dahlias to deadhead, so I think we'll get them done right now. Take that down to there because there's another wee bud coming. And well, this one, I think that's, oh no, there's another wee bud up here. There's another wee bud right there, can you see it? So cut that off and then cut this off. It looks like, yeah, it looks like, cut this off because there's another wee bud just here. I think that's all for that one. And then we've got this one, new bud here. In fact, do you know, I think that one over there looks very similar to that, so it might be going to be another bubblegum pink one, which I will be so happy about. Right, I don't think we've got any more buds on this one, so we'll probably take that right down. Make sure I'm going to cut the right one now. Ah, look, looks like there might be going to be another wee bud here, so I'll take it down to here. And then this one has been over, so take that. I think that's that done. Let's see if there's anything else. We've got this totally tangerine. That might be that. Got a few calendula, I think. I hope it's not too windy. I've not put the microphone on. I honestly could be deadheading these every day, I think. Hi, Nico. Hi, Nico. He gets annoyed if I'm not giving him attention, so he'll swipe me in a second. Hello, darling. I see you, but you have to be careful because I've got these sharp snippers. I think that's all I'm going to do here because he's just going to swipe me probably. He's adorable, but not very trustworthy. Woo. Look at these gorgeous sunflowers, look. How beautiful are they? The colour of them are just... I'm wondering, would that be the vanilla ice ones? I thought they'd be a bit paler than that, but I don't actually care. They're gorgeous. They'll do. Oh, there's a cosmos. Take that off. Pretty sure we'll have some of these totally tangerine ones, surely. In fact, they look okay. I'm noticing I think the flowers are getting a little bit smaller as they're going on. See what's over in the border, if anything else needs done. Look at these though. This is these Nerdwick's Glory. Oh, the colour of them. I think orange flowers are my favourites. Aha, look. More calendula. I've got an extra day off this week. I'm off Tuesday again, so that's really, really nice. Right, this is just broken, I think, so we'll take that off. Ali will get so annoyed with me because I keep dumping all these dead heads on the grass. And we'll just cut it. I know, baby. Oh, by the way, look. The Brunnera has another wee flower head on it, look. Or a flower stalk. Did I show you the straw flowers? I can't remember. There's not many. I think one's fell right over. That's a beautiful colour, that one. Oh, there's another calendula. I think that'll do that for now. The Annabelle's starting to go brown and it's actually getting some yellow tips on the leaves. I think I might need to try and give it some fertiliser. I'm wondering if I put some coffee grounds in the mix it in with compost, if that might help. But look, they're going over. Managed to get in here to cut the grass a little bit as well, so it looks just a wee tad better. I've kept all the ferns because I like them. Yeah. Cosmos. 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 Look at these echinops. See now that the colour's been changing, it's this one. Oh, sorry Nico. This one that I just think is looking amazing. Nico, what are you doing in there? Nico. He's away in there, look. I hope he's not hunting for anything. It always makes me nervous. Oh no, I think he's just doing the toilet. Give him some privacy. Yeah, so back to the echinops. Beautiful. And the limelight is looking good. But I think that that's probably about it for today. I feel like Queen of Sweden. Gorgeous. Oh, and I moved the Supertunia here, I don't know if I said, but I just put it on the bird bath for a wee while. Give it a little bit of height. It was in the border, and I think now that we've had hot weather, but I think the sunlight is definitely getting less and less every day, so I thought if I put it here, hopefully I'll get a wee bit more sun. But I think that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed just this wee random sort of tidy up. Yes, I think it's been really good getting the grass cut and tidying up the patio, and then putting my wee sign up in the greenhouse and the wee hooks. I think that's all I've done today, and a wee bit deadheading. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I think I will just say bye for now.